Hi, my name's Demara, and I'm continuing on with the high vibrational food playlist of videos for vegan and gluten-free, which is much healthier for you. And this in the pan is quinoa and rice pasta, which is better for most people, even if you aren't diagnosed as celiac gluten-free. I mean, I'm not celiac myself, but certainly any gluten that I put into my body takes my energy down and I feel tired, which I'm not used to, so I don't do it anymore. So I have a sensitivity to gluten because there's much more gluten in the pasta that we have because of the wheat and the way that it's been bred for high gluten to raise and mix up the flour recipes for bread. So this is why it all happened, and you can go back on the history of that. So we were not born to have that much gluten. So take note of what happens to you when you eat like a big thick bread sandwich of normal flour. But anyway, what we have in here is the pasta that is healthy for you. And what I'm making today is I have already I've steamed the broccoli. So this is cut up, and also the stems, because the stems are very good for you. They have more roughage and they're actually nutritionally good for you too. So don't cut away the stem, just cut them up finer and steam them in with the broccoli. So what we're going to start with here, because this is going to be a lovely garlic and broccoli pasta dish. And we have the broccoli. I actually steamed 2 large cloves of garlic in with the broccoli and then chopped them finely up. Because when you cook garlic, you're taking away that more fiery taste. And it's quite often more palatable for people. So what I'm going to pour in here is some coconut milk. This is about a half a tin of coconut milk into the pasta. And then I'm going to add the garlic because I want that to be mixed well in. This is the way you get it in when you're working one-handed with a phone on camera in one hand, because I still haven't got the place sorted out where I can actually put my camera stand in the kitchen. Now also what I'm going to add now is a little bit of tahini. This is about a dessert spoon of tahini, because that can thicken the sauce that we're building up here. So again, we need to get that off. I can leave the spoon in there because we're going to put on the heat in a moment. But I also have a small carton of tomato paste. This is tomato puree, actually, because paste would be too thick and too extreme flavour. So this is a tiny little container of that. And I actually chose to use one with chipotle, which it means that it's going to have that smoky flavour too. But you don't have to do that, because this garlic and broccoli flavour with the coconut milk is wonderful. You don't even have to put the tomato in, but I think it's a nice extra. So I'm actually going to tip the broccoli in there and start to stir this around. We need to have this now on a little bit of a heat, so that it actually thickens with the tahini. You can see this looks sumptuous right off. It's the colours, isn't it? And when you eat the rainbow, you know that you're getting different minerals and vitamins, because that's how the universe has given us that information. If you have different colours on your plate, you are getting more nutrition. It's interesting, isn't it? Because if we'd have just put the pasta on the plate with some oil or something, it would look very anemic, and it would be very anemic as well. I'm going to add some pepper that I've already grated, some black pepper. I like nice peppery things. And as I said in another video, the black pepper will activate any turmeric that you've taken in the morning, either in a golden milk for your joints and to dissolve plaque in your brain, or you've taken it in little capsules or little tablets that have the concentrated active ingredient from turmeric in, because the black pepper that we're putting in here now is going to activate that turmeric. This is a nice lunch dish, and this portion that you're seeing me mix up here is going to do 2 people or you twice, because you can keep it in the fridge. So pasta, garlic and broccoli, and the broccoli is in there because as vegans we need to get calcium like everybody else, and there is calcium in broccoli. There is also calcium in sesame seeds, and calcium is in many different vegetables and fruits, but this is the 2 that they are in the most. So if you want to make sure that you get calcium for the week, then just add, when you've served this pasta, just add a sprinkling of sesame seeds on the top, and you've got an extra calcium nutritious meal. So don't get worried by the vegan diet. The bodybuilders that I've seen who live on a vegan diet look amazing and have incredible fitness and balance in their bodies. So there is no problem with a vegan diet. But it's good to know what's in different things, because if you didn't know that broccoli's got a lot of calcium, then this is good information for you. Thank you for listening, and please subscribe, and please give me a thumbs up on this video if you like this recipe and you're going to give it a go. And see you on the next recipe. Thank you for listening.